got my
Got them
farts out.
farts all out.
I got my farts out here. Hey guys.
Farting McMuffins.
Welcome back to We Watched a Movie.
I'm Jay.
I'm Mike.
How you guys doing? You feeling good? I'm feeling like nice and sexy. Ready for a review for James L. Jackson.
El Petrano Superstar Taco Donor.
I love James Jackson's name, by the way. He sounds like he sounds like a character creation in like Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna make the baddest mother ever in Mortal Kombat that's gonna take down Liu Kang, Raiden, and Shang Tsung. I'm gonna call him James Jackson. Jackson? You look like a Jackson.
That's a strong name, man.
James Jackson.
A strong name.
It feels good.
That's what like the Godfather names his firstborn child, James Jackson. This, as we said, James Jackson. This is a Patreon review for James Jackson. We have a tier on our Patreon where you can request a review for us to do, and we do it for you. And that link is down below if you guys want to check that out. But thank you, James, for this. He's requested Darkness Falls.
Hey, man, I love you already. I love Darkness Falls, man. It's one of my faves. We're not talking about that time that you crawl into a girl's bed for the first time and you're a virgin, and it's Darkness Falls afterwards. We're talking about the film about the goddamn Tooth Fairy not just taking teeth, she taking lives. I
play for keeps.
I got to tell you something real.
Shit.
No, look, I know it's not like the most horrific movie of all time, but it falls in vein or in line with, for me, the same thing as 13 Ghosts or House on Haunted Hill remake.
I get that.
It's like this Action Jackson, James Jackson, kind of roller coaster horror movie. It's not scary at all, not even a little bit, but it kind of reminds me, if Arnold Schwarzenegger was dropped in the middle of a horror movie and was taking down a Tooth Fairy bitch that was bent on destruction, I'd be like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, there's no Arnold Schwarzenegger, though.
Yeah, but I like the guy.
Well, the guy, he's a good actor. By the way, rest in peace. He died back in 2007, which is crazy. Died in his sleep, actually, which is weird. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can look up on Wikipedia about that. We're not here to get into that. Okay, so the plot line's cool. The plot line is cool. This witch bitch back in the day.
Yeah.
She had a fucked up face. Her shit was burned, and she wore this Phantom of the Opera shit.
And no, it wasn't Liam Neeson, Dark Man. Don't talk right now.
She wore this Phantom of the Opera shit on her face, and then 2 kids went missing, and everybody's like, that bitch is weird, let's go after her. And as the story goes, they burned her, but she put a curse on everybody as they were burning her away. Don't wear metal t-shirts if you live in Arkansas. It does not end well for you. Everybody will think you're a fucking Satanist, and then next thing you know, you're on trial. It happens.
The story is really basic. It's really easy to follow. It's only an hour and 25 minutes, but I remember fondly going to the theater and finally being able to enjoy a horror movie without shitting my pants at everything that was going to scare me around the corner, because I started watching it. It was kind of like the same feeling I had when I watched Cabin in the Woods. It kind of had this, it flipped itself up on the head, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not fucking scary at all. This is some rock and roll shit. I'm having a great fucking time, Jim. Let's keep watching. And then I finally got to experience for just a second what it's like to be you, or what it's like to be any horror fan that actually wants to be scared. And I was like, this is amazing. It's no wonder that you fuckers are addicted to it.
That's like the most back fucking woods ass horror review ever. It's like, don't worry guys, it's not scary. You're gonna love this horror movie.
It's not really a horror. Look, it's listed as a horror movie. It's not really back. It's one of those films that you're not going to get terrified if you watch it. You could literally let your 13-year-old or 12-year-old watch this and have a great time.
It's a good movie to introduce children.
Yeah, it's about children that's losing their teeth.
We watched it with the kids last Halloween and watched it again here. But yeah, this lady, she becomes the Tooth Fairy. She used to give children. She was notorious for giving the children money.
Notorious
for giving. She would give kids money, and once they burned her away, she's like, "I'll take the sweets I gave you, and I'll give you a fucking pile of fuck you."
Y'all are so fucked.
So she put a curse on everybody that when anyone actually saw her while she was giving them the money as the Tooth Fairy, then she would fuck their lives up. And that's what she did. This little kid. The opening of the movie is pretty cool. They do that retread back into the old witch days.
That shit was scary.
That was cool.
That jumped me a little bit.
They laid the groundwork for a really cool story, and it's the Tooth Fairy. Now you got to be scared of the Tooth Fairy. That's a genius idea right there. But once you get settled in, like you said, it's a mid-2000s horror movie, and you feel it.
Makes sense.
You feel it. And there's good things about a mid-2000s horror movie. You got a nice rock and roll soundtrack going on there, some grunge music, some new metal shit going on.
Yeah,
and feels to it.
And also the fact that every time I saw her, the Tooth Fairy, when she would flash around and she would be on the screen, I would think of Annie Lennox for some reason, like dibby dibby doop doop doo. Ah, You know what I'm talking about? Like, if for some reason that song popped in my head and she just wasn't scary afterwards. She was this old burned bitch that no one, like, that people treated like shit. Like, fuck them assholes. Kill it. Because I kind of felt bad for her. Because if you know that story, that the very beginning of the movie when they explain what happened to her, like, those little bastard kids turned her in and told her that she did all this bad stuff, so fuck them. It's almost like a darkly fantasy rather than a horror movie. I would almost put it in a Brothers Grimm tale where it's supposed to be like a horror movie, but it's really not. It's just more of a dark fantasy film. And again, the main guy in it, and the little kid, actually, the little kid was fucking good. I like the little kid. If you put me in the dark, she'll get me.
I didn't actually think the kid was that good.
I liked it.
But to be fair, you know, the acting's not that bad in the movie. But what ends up happening is the first scene's pretty badass. If you haven't seen it, we won't give away too many spoilers here. There's not a lot to really give away. I mean, it's a pretty goddamn simple movie.
Yeah.
But the witch shows up and he sees her and she takes his mom. And that's a pretty creepy scene when he's sitting in the bathtub and he's watching his mom get fucking fucked by this witch in the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, oh shit.
Having all sorts of sex.
But he grows up and like everybody in the town thinks he murdered his mom, so he gets cast away wherever he goes to mental institution. He comes back. The first girl that, you know, slipped him a little bit of tongue when they were young, she's like, the first time shouldn't taste like blood. I'm like, no shit, girl. To give some context here, he just lost a tooth and she kisses him.
Yeah, and she did it. It wasn't like he leaned in.
She went in for seconds and then she's like, the first time shouldn't taste like blood. I'm like, you kissed me.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you know who that was? That was a little girl from Ghost Ship.
That makes fucking sense. That makes a lot of sense.
She was in Ghost Ship, and she was also in the remake of Let the Right One In.
You wait until he grows up and he comes back to town because that same girl's all grown up now, and now her kid is having the same problems he had where he's scared of the dark, he's seeing shit, weird shit's happening to him. So you got all these doctors trying to do studies on him. They're treating him just like him. She calls him for help. He comes back to town. The town says, no says I, you killed your mom, get the fuck out of here. And it culminates in one of the cool scenes of the movie because he's at a bar drinking. You know, he's sitting there and some asshole patron of the bar.
I thought they locked you up for killing your mama.
Motherfucker looks like David Bakhtiari from the Packers. Gets up and he gets in his face and kicks him out of the bar. That guy ends up dead. And all of a sudden, oh, you murdered this guy too. So now it's like nobody believes me. The cops are after me. But also every time the lights go out, this fucking bitch pops down from the ceilings like, gooby, gooby, gooby. And that's all she does though.
Give me your teeth.
That's all that.
I got no teeth.
That's the only thing that bothers me about the movie. She despite them almost doing nothing to her appearance. She literally looks like she bought a secondhand thrift store Scream outfit that's fucking tearing apart at the seams like the shit your mom would send you to school in 6th grade and be like, just go on.
You have no choice but to wear that.
Her shit's all ripped up and bad looking, and then she has a Phantom of the Opera mask. That's the Oogie Boogies.
Yeah, well, you know,
that's it.
I don't know.
It's not scary.
I just like the action scenes in it. I just like that it was full on action horror, and that's what I like. It's fully action horror. There's no, like I said, there's no real scares in it. Maybe the very beginning of the movie you might get a little like tickle in your taint a little bit, but not much. I mean, you're just scratched away. But overall, it's just an action movie. And I liked, dude, one of the best fucking things in that movie, like for me, and I love it so much because it reminds me of what we always wanted in, I think it was Halloween 5. The police station scene where she fucks those cops up.
That is cool.
Dude, that is some of the best shit I've ever seen. And when she's like all like, and then when he's shooting her, when the guy's shooting and she's like, and she's doing Matrix shit on him, I'm like, that shit, that reminded me of like Batman stuff. Like, it looks good as shit. Like, so it was shot really well. It had a great soundtrack that you mentioned before. But I really liked the main character. I didn't think he was like he's obviously not Academy Award winning or anything like that, but he was good enough and solid enough to where I related to him and I got what he was going through. The little kid I liked, and the sister I thought were good. I thought those three actually had good chemistry, and I think they carried the movie really well. And the action sequences, man, like I think that somebody was like writing it. They're like, look, this is about the goddamn Tooth Fairy. We can't make this fucking scary, man. Let's just have some Action Jackson shit in there and like have a ball with it.
Well,
they did.
You keep saying action. I think that like, it would be cool. Basically, what she would do is she would literally pop up out of the darkness, like the lights would go out somewhere, and they had a couple little freaky scenes in there. They're a little bit freaky, like got me going, because it would go pitch black, and then she would just jump up and do her fucking ooga booga thing. It was basically the Conjuring universe before the Conjuring universe, but with a little bit better story, and you had that 2000's flavor.
Bitch,
which
like repossessed an agent.
Makes it easier to digest. But that's what she would do. She would just drop out of the trees, and the action sequences you're referring to, she would come quick. She would come quick, just like we do in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. She would just drop down out of darkness and be like, and then you see somebody go flying up in the air and be like, ah! Like, what? Here's my question, though. This is the kind of thing that bothers me with the Conjuring universe and with this movie. What did she do to them? You don't see her kill anybody. You don't see her maim anybody. People end up dead. All you ever see her do is jump down from her fucking rafters like Sting, grab somebody, pull them out of the frame, and then they're dead. What did she do?
She pulls them in the dark and makes them watch the debate.
She put their finger, her like witch finger up her butt with her long nail and like fucking scratch
Well, no,
their colon?
you did see the mother get fucked. She was dead. Like, at her feet. So the mother, well, I guess she just breaks their neck or does something terrible to him. I mean, and then she fucked up the friend or whatever. She dragged him all through the goddamn coconut trees and then dropped him on the ground and pulled his ass back up. Who knows what she's doing? Maybe she's like,
I want to see it. Like, give me one scene where you just show some gnarly shit. That's all I want.
maybe she's doing wet willies on him. I don't fucking know. But either way, they wind up dying. So whatever that is, but. There's a lot. It's pedal to the metal for most of the movie. Like, it really is. And again, it is one of those movies like it's reminiscent of 13 Ghosts, House on Hill, the remake. It's like those kind of films that came out during that time.
But with kind of a PG lens.
Yeah, and it's not bad at all. I liked it a lot. Like, honestly, for that reason alone, I'll give it a 7.5. I liked it that much. And honestly, it's one of those movies. It's not hard to watch. It goes by real smooth for the most part. You can pop it in October and have a great time with it. And if you want to bring your kids in and let them watch it, you can have that too. And I fucking like it.
I'll give it a 6 for that reason. Like, I think as a movie, it's more of a 5 to a 5.5. I'll give it a 6 for that reason that you can actually watch it with your kids. It's a nice introductory horror film that you can watch with your kids, and it is kind of fun. It's got the cool music to it. I did like the characters. The witch did look pretty freaky, especially that final reveal at the end. That was pretty good. When she was like, "Fucking take some Mentos." I mean, that shit was like gnarly for a second, and then that whole ending. By the end of it, I'm like, get to the fucking point. And that's bad when a movie is an hour and 30 minutes long, and 11 minutes of that running time is the fucking credits.
Well, I thought she was gonna die. The first, anyway, I don't want to give the spoiler
His
away.
fucking Hadoken punch. He's like, I see you, bitch.
I love that part. I did like that part. I thought that was a cool ass part. But I don't want to give the spoiler away. The ending. So you guys, if you guys have never seen this movie, or maybe it's been floating around on your queue list in Netflix, do yourself a favor and maybe check it out, because it's not a bad movie, and it's easy to watch, and it's not super duper fucking scary.
Yeah, it's a great movie to watch. Like when you want to watch a horror movie, but you want to fall asleep, fucked up and scared, or when you want to watch a horror movie with your kids to get them lit. It's like a really really well done episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
So it's kind of like if you were vacuuming your car or carpet and you're like,
You can pretty much watch the movie that way, and it's not that bad. And I did like the leading characters, some other stuff like that. But it's refreshing in those ways. And you know what else is refreshing, Jay?
What?
The coldest water.
Oh.
You can get a link down below. You can get a discount on this, bitch. If you use our code down below, by the way, you can get a discount on these things. They're made of fucking rocks. They float in pools. You can get drunk in the pool and just find your water later on. This shit stays cold all goddamn day long.
It comes from the Arctic layer of a witch's tit, and it's perfectly balanced.
It is the Coors Light of water, man. This shit is the coldest water, and that's why they called it the coldest water. So if you guys want a discount on this, check it out. It's seriously the best. I have a hard time drinking water. Can't stay hydrated for reasons you don't need to know about, but I have been since I've been with these bottles. So check that out in the link below. But yeah, dude, James Jackson, thank you so much, man. It's a great pick. Awesome. I know it seemed like I was shitting on the movie, but I actually
totally taking a dump in your mouth.
I enjoy it for what it is.
It was a great choice, man. It's one of my favorites. Like, it really is one of my favorite movies. I talk about it all the time, but awesome, man.
But James Jackson, you're a fucking prince, dude. We love you so much. You're fucking awesome. Your wife's cool as shit. So happy to hear that the surgery went well.
Awesome,
happy
man.
for your family. You guys are awesome, and you deserve good tidings. We love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn tooth fairy.
Do it before your teeth get falling out.
My tooth.
Your fucking teeth. And then a plaster face bitch is gonna steal it.